No, wait a minute. Ah, man. But yeah, my broadcast stopped, like the server just shut down for no reason. So I guess I make part 7. Boink. Oop. Ah, I missed the Sentinel thing. I missed the Sentinel history thingy thing. Alright. The truth cannot be denied. The unholy spires raised in the barren lands functioned by a blessing of maker machinery. The Khan had betrayed Argent Dunur and had made concert with the demons to harvest their essence, in return granting them access to all the worlds under her influence. A symbiotic relationship had formed, and darkness now had been balanced by a light, for where there was heaven, so there would be a hell. The followers would be granted passage to Urdak, and the sinners would be fallen to the fiery pits of the Dark Realm. This word would be spread from all cultures and all worlds and in all places. We were not without blame, for it was our people, the priests and sentinel engineers, who laid the work in place. Argenta slaves had built the dark factories, and our own ancient wraith energy helped purify hell's elixir into the miracle fuel that now powered the Maker's world and our own. The night sentinels spoke of evil brought by essence and carried their own word to all who would listen. We had helped to create the new dichotomy, whatever. And so it must be for the Argenta to stop the spread of this pestilence in this new phase of existence. The dark and the light, if not for us, then for the innocents whose worlds have yet to fall under the spell of the Maker, God and her unseen allies in the Hell dimension. Even when the Night Sentinels returned from the demonic realm with tales of slave factories that damned the souls of the innocent, the indoctrinated masses of Argent Dunur took no quarrel with the Makers. They were indebted to the demon essence the ministers deliberating, but finding no basis for change. The messengers were cast down for daring to speak against those who have gifted us so much, our gods. The Makers in their infinite wisdom would see fit that the faithful continue to live anew in Urdak. They feared the wrath of the Mother God. A lifetime of servitude would not be undone by this insurrection. This was simply another trial, a test of faith to identify those that were truly worthy to experience life eternal in Urdak. The Argenta would not waver in their resolve. Night Sentinels prepared for war once again, though this battle meant drawing the blood of their own brothers. Our army had seen the work of the demons firsthand and knew its evil. They had returned to the way of the wraiths and thought their armament was diminished without the essence. It was remained pure and righteous. A division amongst the Argenta had occurred, one side standing in opposition to the doctrine of the Makers, the other locked in belief. The Ascended Empire was comprised of the faithful and the misled, wielding and desecrated energies of hell, the power of the Makers and marauders who had sided with Khan. The Night Sentinels were bolstered by free people of Argenta and the mightiest of all killers, the Slayer himself. Plans and tactics were drawn. The Sentinels would close the Argent energy factories in Nekrival, that which fed the world of Urdak directly with its supply of fresh essence. They would stop the flow. The slumbering wraiths would wake from their sleep and give Argent Dunur courage. Dang. Boink. Hold on. Boink. 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 Secrets over here. Boink. So that's one punchy thingy. And here's another. Alright. So, well, bam. Well, bam. First try. Ooh, hold on, we didn't look at the last image of the other one. Hold on, let's view the image. Yeah. Alright, let me go back to read this. For years, the Civil War raged and took its toll on the soldiers as their armor lay stained with the blood of their brothers on a cursed battlefield. Finally, an opportunity to end the war had been discovered by the Order Diog and the Knight Sentinels. With the Slayer at the head of their army, they gathered to traverse through the gate and sunder Necroball, the city of the dead. The Order of Diog, the High Priest who had pledged their allegiance long ago to the Knight Sentinels, worked in service of our mission. Those holy priests who had served the Argenta since this time immemorial assured us that the way was clear. A plan was set to march into the accursed walls of Necroball and smite the factory, cutting off the flow of essence to Urdak and denying the Cloudmaker her prize. And forces took spear in hand and advanced, and it was there that the venom of treachery struck. Upon entry through the Hell Portal, the Knight Sentinels were scattered to the winds of unplanned chaos. Our warriors were separated, our ranks split as the gates twisted and hurled them across the unholy realm. Some of our warriors appeared near to the gates they had walked before, but found that the vile priests had barred their way back. Then the trap was sprung, and each lone Argenta found himself set upon by bloodthirsty multitudes of demonic beasts. Let it be known that it was not the priest alone who had failed the northern armies, but one of the Sentinels' own. Hell found his weakness and exploited it to the demise of Argent-Unur. If not for the betrayer's stroke of madness, the Wraith's power would still be our own, and the Sentinel flag would still rise above Argent-Unur to this day. But, what's... You're obviously supposed to be something. Boink. Ah, man. Doody do 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 do. Boink. Kaboom. 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 If I say kaboom, you kaboom. Kaboom, boom, boom, kaboom, boom, boom. Someone should make a remix of that. One of the 20 subscribers I have, you should, almost 20 anyway, you should make a remix of Kaboom. Just me saying Kaboom repeatedly. I really just wanted to die. Oh, there's a secret right behind me. I think. Yeah, right there. Rage. You got 2 chainsaws and the zombie soldier. It's pretty cool. Challenges. wait a gosh darn minute, mod. Oh, point. Now, hold on a gosh darn minute. That's a secret, obviously. I swear to God, I will rip your head from your body. No humping air. Point. I just wanted to blood punch him, not slice him and dice him like a shish kebab. Does that count as a pain elemental? No, I think it's talking about. Point. 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 And point. Oh, that crunchy sound though. Oh, spoopy. Point. Ooh. Oh, right. Yoink. Yoink. I'm not calling them just yet. Secrets are to be discovered. Crap. I just wasted all my time. Hey, you're both ugly, don't fight. I just wasted my blood punch. My cheeks are mine. Slap him. Slap him with his own armor. Scoured in hell, abandoned by their clergy and their reinforcements, the Sentinels proved their worth in what would be their final war with the forces of evil. Unrelenting power in the face of certain death, the Sentinels crushed hundreds of demons and skewered titans. When their Atlans held no more fuel, the Sentinels took to the ground and fought the swarms on land. All of hell knew of the betrayal, for it was without question the makers and the priests who had sowed the seeds of deceit long before the brave warriors passed through the gate. What hell saw that day was the beating heart of the free people of Argent D'Nur. They did not flinch in the face of their own certain death. They died as they lived, with sword and shield in hand. Urdok, too low a place to house such giants, theirs would be the fate of the warrior gods, remembered for all time. Lord Sash, the stalwart banner sergeant, was found with his war standard pieced through the throat of a great beast. His body, surrounded by corpses of enemies, roamed the mighty. The light faded from his eyes. Had excreted such a multitude that their entrails clung to the back rocks like vines. Gore, relentless until the end, had broken his blade on the backs of his foes, and by the time he fell, he had slain another 2 score with his hands alone. The priest believed the sentinels all slain, but we are Argenta, born to overcome. Rumors deemed the heretical by the order of Diog persist and claim that the slayer himself still rages in the unholy realm. None who live can know, for the future of Argenteuer has been bent and twisted by the perverted version of the essence drinkers. Never again will the light of the Wraiths illuminate our world. All has fallen. If the slayer does live, let him carry our vengeance forward. If he persists, let him wreak violence on those who have wronged us. May the blood of his sword never dry. May his war never end until the guilty have been punished. And may this evil never again spread its shadow over the world. Man. Blinkers. Man. That's pretty powerful. I'm proud of them that I find. I'm He-Man! He-Man! I remember that show.
Sure
I loved it.
Weapon first before we leave.
Poopy! Kaboink. Kaboopy. Kaboopy. Skadookie. The controller is vibrating a lot from the sword. Kadooshki. Kaboopy. I'm out of energy. Yay. Your cheeks are mine. Never mind. Kaboopy. Kadoopy. Kashloopy. Doopy. Kaboopy. 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 Haha! Now I have 5. Fun. There has to be like one more, right? Cool. I'm very confused how Night Sentinels could die to this guy. Or you. Boink. 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 I didn't do very well in combat challenges or exploration. Mm, 35,000. That's a good number. Alright, I think I will end this here. I've had 2 streams basically. This one's probably like 10-20 minutes. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you watched the last one, I do watch the last one because it's basically the beginning part of this one. Give me your address, I'll give you a cookie. You know, I'll trip you one. Have a nice day, guys. Well, technically I have to stop the broadcast first, but you get what I mean, right? Right.